Hello guys, welcome back to the channel and to part one of the Folland Gnat Yellowjacks build. Okay, so what we're going to be doing today is we're going to work through steps 1 to 6, and which is the cockpit as always, because that is how we roll on this channel. So let's get cracking, shall we? Okay, to start with, we want B29 and B26. So that's this part here. So that's one of the seats. Okay, I'm just going to get my sanding stick out. We'll clean that up a bit. That's the top part done. Now we want this part. And I think that's how it goes. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll get right. That's all glued together. All right. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. Okay, guys. Well, we've got the back seat of the all glued together. Now what we need to do is to get the cockpit floor in. So this is the part, this is the cockpit floor. And once again we will clean that up with a but it's very flimsy, that bit there. So what we'll do is we'll and that goes in there like so. This is a really snug fit. That's a really snug fit, that. So let's get some glue in there, shall we? Let's just stick some more on. There we go. And so that's the back seat in. Okay. So what we want now is parts 19 and 20 from frame B. Okay. Okay, we've got these two small parts to go in. Okay, so this is the first one. It's number 19. So I've got to be a bit careful because it's actually quite a small part. Get my tweezers out a minute. There. It's this small part here. Hope you can see that. It's not going to focus, but there we go. You can just see it. There we go. Right. Now then, it goes in. This is the joystick, but it's really the joystick, it's the control column. So small. Does that go in there then? How does that go in? How does that go in then? Well, it's got to go in somehow. It's got to go in somehow because it's I'm trying to figure out the best way of getting it in. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. It's got to go in somehow. Stick some glue on. That seems to be sticking. That seems to be sticking. Right. Now then, we need to find out where the other part goes. So, refer to the instructions, and it just goes in front of, into the hole. Get my pen out. It goes in there. So once again we get our tweezers. I think it goes. Ah, got it. Looks as if it goes. Yeah, I think I've got it right. There, that's in. Okay. Okay, guys. I've had to make a few changes to my script. Okay, because what steps 4 and 6 I've got are decals. Okay, so they need to go on before we do part 2. So what we're going to do is we're going to work on step 4, and that will be, and then that will be at that for this video. Okay, because then what we can do is when we come to do steps 5 and 6, we can get these two sub-assemblies primed and painted, and then we can get the decals on in part 2. Okay, and then what we can do is we can work on steps 7, 8, 9 and 10 as well. Okay, so So let's crack on, and we'll just finish up with step 4 today. Okay, so what we want is the part. So I'll just get my pen out of the way. So we want parts 10B, 25B, and 22B. Right. No, that's frame A. No, yeah, I got it right the first. I got it right the first time. Here we go. Right, so that's the seat. Then we want this part. It hasn't got those. That's that out of the way. And that's last but not least, we want this part. Right, there we go. And we'll just give these a bit of a rub down. Right, now then, we've got to figure out how this seat goes. I think that must go in there. There we go. That goes into there. Yeah, and then that. And then this. Well, I'll say what, let's get the seats on first and then. Let's get the seats on first, okay. Right, so there we go. And then that must go into there. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Let's get some glue in. So there we go. That's 2 little sub-assemblies there, ready for priming and painting. Okay, and we can do that, as I say, ready for part 2. Okay, so I'm going to put, so there we go. So I will be back. Okay guys, well that's it for this video, because as I say, we're going to be doing steps 5 and 6 in part 2. Okay, so here we go. We got the cockpit into little sub assemblies at the minute. So it's because all I want to do is to just take my time over this, and I want to try and do the best I can with it, because it looks a great little kit to build. So yeah, so we'll do steps 5 and 6 in proper for part 2, and then we can go on and do steps 7, 8, 9 and 10 as well. And so there, and that is, and so yeah, so we'll do steps 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So in part 2. Okay, thanks a lot for watching, guys. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, why don't you? And also subscribe, and also leave a comment as well. And you can join me on Sunday for the final part of the B17 build. It's sitting there on my large on the lower part of my large cabinet, waiting for its decals to be put on. So we'll be doing that, and plus we'll also be doing a bit of touching up of the aircraft as well. Okay, and also I'll be revealing which kit has won the right to be built on the next weekend build series. Okay, so in the meantime, guys, thanks a lot, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.